Chef Mike from Fresh Acres again. We're going to work with Fillo Dough today, which is a great thing to make any appetizer out of. What people mostly know for Fillo Dough is baklava, which everybody loves. Once you get used to working with it, it's a lot easier. It tends to be a little temperamental. These are damp towels to keep it from drying out while you're not working with it. So you set those aside. All right, one of the first steps for the Fillo is to create the layers, and that flakiness is clarified butter. And clarified butter is simply butter that's been melted. Truly clarified is you separate the milk fat out, so all that water and milk settles to the bottom, and all you have is just plain butter, no water, no milk. So layer by layer, take a piece of Fillo and just keep putting one on top of another until you have 4 built. You can go pretty quick with this. Don't be stingy on the butter. And if the sheets stick together, you can always go to the next one. But these are cooperating, so. So for your inside layer, this would be something if you would look at if you were making strudel the same way. Inside layer, you don't put as much fat because you're going to put your filling in there. You also have to make even rows. So there's going to be 4 cuts in this to make 5. So you just come straight down. And then you get to put the filling in. This is a goat cheese sun-dried tomato. Put it in the left corner. You would go along and do each one of these so that you don't let the pastry dry out on you. And you go straight to a flag fold. So the first turn you make is going this way, and you make a nice line straight down first. Make sure your filling's in, and you go over. This is the one that's sealed, and now it's closed. So the last one just closes that seam too. When you bring it to the tray, some clarified butter on both sides. Again, don't be afraid of the butter. Once you have them made, you want to put them in a 380 oven, and they'll bake for at least 8 to 10 minutes. Just check for that golden brown color. They'll brown on the bottom and the top as well. Take them out of the oven when they're done. They'll be golden brown just like this. The filling for the appetizer we made today is actually a goat cheese sun-dried tomato with a little bit of fresh herbs. In this case, chopped parsley. You can use chives. With the sun-dried tomatoes, you would want to stay with something that's neutral, like the chive or the parsley. And again, Fillo lends itself to sweet and savory appetizers. And again, once you get used to using it, there's thousands of different fillings. Buffalo chicken, some dessert fillings might be something like mascarpone, honey, chopped chocolate, and then any sauce you decide to choose to go with them. It all works fantastic. There's so many options, so many different things you can use Fillo for.
Thanks, Chef Mike, for these lovely sun-dried tomato and goat cheese Fillo pillows. They look delicious. Normally for wine pairing with any sort of appetizer or hors d'oeuvre, sort of snack food, we suggest champagne. Champagne's refreshing quality, great acidity, makes it a natural for before dinner. But because of the goat cheese in this particular instance, goat cheese finds its natural match with Sauvignon Blanc. These are 2 tastes that go perfectly together. With the sun-dried tomatoes, you want ripe fruit, so I've selected a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc from Nobilo. This is their higher-end Icon Sauvignon Blanc, and it's a tremendous wine and a perfect match for these Fillo pillows. I'm Michael Quinlan from Table & Vine. For any sort of recipe tips or food and wine pairing suggestions, stop by Table & Vine. We'll be happy to help. Thanks very much.